Okay. Sorry about that. What is up, everybody? This is my first ever Naruto video. This video, I'll be doing what if Naruto was way too overpowered. So we started off with Naruto. He's a baby. He was just born, and Obito has taken Kurama out of Kushina. Kurama is under a genjutsu and is rampaging across the Hidden Leaf Village. Everything goes up the same until those moments when they're about to seal up Kurama inside of Naruto. They find out that he has the Sharingan. This shocks them. And then they find out they have the Byakugan. He has the Byakugan. That shocks them. And then they see a Rinnegan. And they're like, wait, what is that? Could it be the legendary Rinnegan of the Sage of Six Paths? And they see the Rinnegan, and then it develops Tomoe inside of it. An evolved Rinnegan too? And then Minato thinks that Naruto is able to handle the full Nine Tails. So, but actually, they were still stabbed, but Kurama apologizes. Kurama gave them some chakra. And then, give them some chakra so they'd have more time to speak to Naruto at some point. And then they died, and we time skip 5 years. Naruto has mastered the 3-to-1 Sharingan and his Byakugan. So his Byakugan is able to see 5,000 meters, and he doesn't use Gentle Fist, but he can see all chakra. So like nature chakra, because he just has an extremely powerful Byakugan. So, and for his Sharingan, it's 3 Tomoe, and he's able to use Kamui, and he's able to go to the Kamui dimension. But in this dimension, he can do whatever he wants. So he can turn it into a training dimension, and 1 second in the real world would be 1,000,000 years in the Kamui world. So it would be like as if he was never gone, if he was gone for an entire year. In the Kamui world, it's gonna be like if he was never gone in the real world. So we time skip to when he's 7. He has now mastered all of his dojutsu with help from the clan leaders Fugaku and I forgot was it Hinabi or something? I don't know. I never pay attention to the Hyuga's clan leader name. But yeah, no offense, Hyuga. And they've been teaching him how to use his dojutsu, but they didn't know how to teach him how to use the Rinnegan. But Fugaku had a slight idea how to teach him. So now Naruto knows how to use all the abilities that Sasuke knows how to use with his Rinnegan. Like when Sasuke had his Rinnegan in Boruto. Naruto knows all of that stuff from learning, but he knows all that stuff, but it's far more powerful than Sasuke's. So everything has been multiplied by, let's just say 1,000,000. So Sasuke could teleport 50 feet. Now Naruto can teleport 50 million feet. Don't know how long that is. But then Naruto is like, okay, I've done the first thing. I've mastered my dojutsu. Then he moves on to the next thing, chakra control. Oh yeah, and he has no new dojutsu. He, with all his combined dojutsus together, he can copy anything. I keep on feeling like I've been saying the same thing over and over again. I kind of have, because I've had to do this video like 6 times in a row, because it keeps on getting deleted for some apparent reason when I click on the end stream button. But Naruto has a dojutsu that he can copy anything. So like he can copy strength, chakra. Copying chakra is kind of useless because he has infinite chakra. But that means he can give others infinite chakra, but he doesn't want to because that'd just be giving everyone a bunch of power that they don't deserve. They need to earn that power. But Naruto also learns a lot of other things. He learns his chakra control. He learns how to use all 5 of the chakra natures. And yeah, I'll get into stuff that he knows, like in battles when he uses it, because yeah, that doesn't really matter. And then oh yeah, and Jiraiya has been teaching Naruto because they found out that he has the Rinnegan and stuff. So Naruto also now knows how to do other stuff with the Rinnegan. And now he's on summoning jutsu. And then he does a summoning jutsu. Like Jiraiya ends up summoning Eva Frog and Toad. It wasn't the Chief Toad, forgot his name. But it was a fairly large toad. And Naruto had his Sharingan activated, so he can just see what he needs to do. He's already signed the contract, and yeah, now he's trying to summon. He makes the summon on his first try, and when he does, a black dragon with red eyes appears. And this dragon, I'll let you guys choose the name of the dragon. But this dragon is the god dragon of the entire universe and all dimensions of other universes. So like it's pretty much just the god dragon of everything. And he was all like, "Who summoned me?" And he starts asking even more, and then Jiraiya says, "This little boy with the blonde hair, Naruto." Naruto's just standing here staring at the dragon, and then he tells Jiraiya, "Hey, look at what I summoned! Look at what I summoned! It's a giant dragon!" And the dragon was like this little. I forgot the word. It's not a bad word, but this little kid couldn't have summoned me. He doesn't possess infinite chakra, and he definitely doesn't possess all dojutsu. And like all the basic dojutsu, like just the regular Sharingan, the regular Byakugan, and the yeah, just those two are the basic ones that most of the clan members for the two clans, the Hyuga and Uchiha, would have. Bruh, he doesn't have both of those either. Chances of having infinite chakra, being a Jinchuriki, and having two of the primary dojutsus, basic dojutsus, are the chances of having all of that are extremely unlikely, the dragon says. And Jiraiya and Naruto both say at the same time. Well, Jiraiya says at the same time as Naruto. Okay, so Jiraiya says, but he does have all that. And Naruto, as soon as Jiraiya starts speaking, he says, but I do have all that. And the dragon started laughing, which boomed across the entire forest. And then Jiraiya fell over, but Naruto was still standing up as if nothing happened. And the dragon was like, oh wow, he's even able to surpass a laugh, which would still be abnormally powerful. Yeah, I guess I could just toy with him a little while. Okay, and then the dragon says if Naruto can stay on his back for one day, he will be his summon. And Naruto agrees. And he does something to the dragon with his Sharingan. Puts it under a Genjutsu. And then just acted like, and in that Genjutsu, they did the entire thing for the entire day. And then, like, he was under Genjutsu, and for him it was a day, but for Naruto and Jiraiya it was less than a second. Okay, and then the dragon was surprised because he thought that Naruto just stayed on his back a whole day, but he was actually under a Genjutsu still. He doesn't know that. But then Naruto says, okay, I beat you. You are now my summon. So can I sign the contract? And the dragon just says, yeah, sure. But there is no contract. You just need to insert chakra through your fingers onto my scales. Onto one of my scales. And Naruto does so. And the dragon says, there has only been two people that have been able to summon me. You and an ancient Otsutsuki member. And Jiraiya and Naruto were like, Otsutsuki? And then the dragon just says, oh my god. And then starts explaining the Otsutsuki clan, which was the clan that devoured planets and drained all chakra from the planets. And so the Otsutsuki were highly feared, and they possessed the primary dojutsus, the basic dojutsus, and might be able to activate the Rinnegan. They had very high chakra reserves, and They just possessed a ton of power overall. The weakest Otsutsuki member can rival up to one of the strongest members on Earth. But even Naruto, when he's only 9 at this current time, is stronger than any of the Otsutsuki members, except for that one other person before him that summoned the Great Dragon. So, we just skip to when Naruto goes to the graduation exams. Naruto doesn't have control over the chakra thing. Like, his chakra's kind of unstable because Kurama keeps on messing with it, regardless if he thinks he's the reincarnation of Sage or Six Paths or not. But then Naruto tries to do a clone jutsu for it, and he fails because he ended up doing the same thing. And then Mizuki tells Naruto that he needs to get the School of Sealing. I don't know what it is called. What the school is called. I don't know what the School of Sealing, but like, whatever. And then Naruto does so at the middle of the night. And then Naruto learns multi-shadow clone jutsu, shadow clone jutsu, and the flying Raijin. I mean, not the flying Raijin, some of what the fourth Hokage did for the adaptation of the Rasengan. So, like, trying to add nature to the Rasengan. Some of that. Because he already knows the Rasengan because Jiraiya taught it to him. And Naruto's all like, woohoo! And then Mizuki's all like, now give me this scroll. And it's like, no, I'm trying to learn some jutsu. And Mizuki says that it's time to give it to the Hokage. And then Naruto just says, okay, then I'll hold it. Why do you need to hold it? This is when Mizuki gets mad and tries to attack Naruto. Like, Naruto doesn't even dodge. He just catches the giant shuriken thing that Mizuki threw at him and just yeeted it at a tree. And it started cutting through 6 trees. This scared the freaking heck out of Mizuki. And then Naruto kicked Mizuki and sent him flying through a tree. And Mizuki was passed out. And Naruto's like, wow. So Naruto is pretty much able to move at light speeds, and like his strength, let's say he can hold the entire moon with his left pinky toe. He's really strong. He can destroy and shatter the world into pieces. This is why he put a seal on his strength, and that it's only a thousandth of that strength. Like, only a thousandth at the most. At the least, it's a quadrillionth. And Naruto's all like, okay. And then he goes to the third Hokage's office, returns the scroll of sealing, but he copied it down with his Sharingan. And he learns a bunch of jutsu, like every single nature type jutsu. So he learns all the water types, and earth types, and wind types, and lightning types, and fire types. And and then in his mind, he's suddenly summoned in this place. and he sees this giant fox. And then Naruto's like, "Hey, you must be the nine-tailed fox that's been causing me so much trouble for the past 12 years of my life." And then Kermit's all like, "Shut up." And Kermit just says, I'm just here to let you know that you have free will to my power. I've been intrigued and I now believe that you are the reincarnation of Sage of Six Paths. And then just as Grandma finished saying that, Sage of Six Paths appeared. Dun dun dun. He says that Naruto is the strongest shinobi. And has already surpassed Sage of Six Paths, Hagoromo. And Hagoromo says, with your power, you would end up either destroying the world or saving it. And Naruto is all like, okay. And Hagoromo says a few things about his parents, and Naruto finds out his dad was the fourth Hokage. This just made Naruto even want to become Hokage even more. And he found out that his mom was Kushina Uzumaki. It didn't really mean as much to Naruto as finding out about his father, but he was still really happy because he now knows his mom and that she was a great person, helped a ton to save the village from the Nine Tails and stuff. And then we skip, and Naruto tells Iruka that he's able to do a shadow clone jutsu now, and Iruka says, "Okay, show me," and Naruto does it. He does. Let's just keep it low at 500 shadow clones. And it was like his jaw is hanging to the floor. It's like, what? And he's like, okay, you passed. And I was like, woohoo. And Hinata and Naruto and Sasuke are all great friends because they train together because of the dojutsu thing. So, from the training, Hinata has awakened Tenseigan. Naruto's awakened Tenseigan. And he knows how to, and he also, and Sasuke has awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan because Naruto inserted a bunch of chakra into both of their eyes. And then Naruto and Sasuke switched eyes so Sasuke could get Eternal Mangekyo. Naruto already did. But then they were like, okay. But they were put on the same team because the third Hokage just was like, because Naruto was like, if you don't put me on the same team as them, I'll destroy you. And the third Hokage was like, what? And then the Hokage did it. He's not trying to get destroyed. And that happened. So they call all these boring missions. And then they get sick of it. So like they finally ask for a higher rank mission. And Kakashi agrees because like it's kind of annoying that they're doing such low rank commissions when they have so much potential and power. So they demand at least a C rank commission. And the third Hokage gives them one. It's the Tazuna thing. So we get to the part where there's the puddle. Naruto notices this before everyone else, and he launches a fireball jutsu, a great majestic fireball jutsu or whatever, and a huge fireball jutsu appears. But Naruto concentrated all of the fireball jutsu and turned it into a straight beam of fire, so he's not damaging a bunch of the forest around them because that's how big the fireball jutsu was. And they literally just ended up burning the twin demons alive. And then Kakashi thought that was a bit intense because Naruto acted and killed them before Kakashi even realized anything. Yeah, we got to the part where Naruto and his team end up finding out about Zabuza. Zabuza ends up throwing his sword, and Naruto tells everyone to duck. And Naruto turns around and catches the sword with his bare hands. And he says, "This sword's quite nice." And Zabu says, "Hey, you caught my sword. Not bad, kid. And you were able to sense me. So you must be a sensory ninja with hard skin." And then Naruto's all like, "Nope, I'm just overpowered, dude." And Zabuza laughs a second and then gets into a battle. Kakashi tries to battle Zabuza, Naruto says no. But Kakashi says that he will do it. And Naruto's all like, fine, he's probably not gonna defeat me anyways. And Kakashi battles against Zabuza. It all goes the exact same. And but he ends up awakening. He ends up starting using his Mangekyo Sharingan, which freaking makes Sasuke quite mad because that's the pride of the Uchiha clan, and someone who is not a Uchiha is using it. But Sasuke just ignores the fact for a little while because, well, Kakashi's battling. And Zabuza puts in Kakashi into the water prison jutsu, and like, of course you get put into a prison. And then Naruto blitzes over there, kicks Zabuza before he can make a water clone, and Zabuza's sent flying. And then Naruto puts Zabuza under a genjutsu, and with this, it's like one of Shisuke's genjutsus, and it would cover up this person and make it so that they would want to protect the Hidden Leaf Village. And Haku is sensed too, and is extremely mad about all of this. And comes to get Zabuza. Zabuza says no, If you would like to come with me, you must want to protect the Hidden Leaf Village. Haku agrees because, like, they friends and stuff. And then they get to the bridge. All of them got those men right there. And, Zabuza. Naruto healed Kakashi and gave Kakashi a huge chakra boost, so, like, he's able to spam his Mangekyo Sharingan's abilities. And, yeah. He's able to use it without any chakra drain. And, he got a little bit of, and, with the chakra, Naruto made blood, like Uchiha blood, out of chakra, and gave it to Kakashi. So now Kakashi is able to turn on and turn off his Sharingan. And yeah, that happened. And Zabuza takes out all of Gato's men. And yeah. And Naruto, he leaves a shadow clone with Tazuna to keep him. The shadow clone is pretty much just a servant now. Like, it's not a servant for, like, cleaning and all that. Like, a servant for keeping them safe. And Naruto just tells everyone to grab his hand, and all of them agree, and then they all teleport to the Hidden Leaf Village. And that's where I'm gonna end it off here today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and bye!